All right, guys, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. We have made it to the weekend. Anyway, wasn't really doing anything today, so I decided to run up to Kingsport and Hawkins County. So I went by Warriors Path, done a little filming there at the swim hole. Uh, where Summer, Candace, Hunter, and Grandis went that day, basically that morning. Um, and man, that water, I don't know, that water's just, I mean, right there where Summer did go swimming, there was, I mean, it's not the cleanest. Yeah, I have to say it's definitely not the cleanest. Did see a film of some kind of petroleum on top, probably gas from boats and stuff like that. But you can see the layer of it on top of the water in one of my video or in the video that I done. Went out there and got some aerial shots of the swim hole is what I done. I went there and got some aerial shots. Went along the bank, that way you guys could see kind of what the bank looked like on down from the swim hole, because I don't know if they just stayed right there at the swim hole or if they went on down, because I do know on down there is a rope coming out of a tree where you can swing into the lake. Don't look like it's really used anymore, but I mean, you never know if they kind of went maybe down there exploring. And it is real treacherous down there. And by the way, it is real treacherous. I mean, you could fall in from about 20 feet up. I mean, there's part of that trail, the path that just drops down. And if you're, not good at climbing or whatever, or don't have a good footing, you can just slide right down that hill, right into the lake, 20 feet down. Roll, depending on, you know. Uh, so I need to go out there and actually show that part of it to you. I don't think I ever got that on video. But anyway, let me show you the video here of the swim hole that I recorded today. All right, so there's that. And then had to stop at Walmart. The Walmart where Candace went to, had to stop there and go get me a charging cable, because I don't know where my charging cable went to. So I stopped in the Walmart where where Candace got kicked out of. Went in there, got me a charging cable, and then went to Beech Creek to look around, and drove around up there. Was it Simpson? I drove around Simpson. I think it's called Simpson Loop. Looked around up there a little bit. Let's see, where else did I go? Went down, like, I think it's called Light Hollow Road. Went down that a little bit. Just looking, guys, just looking, seeing if I see anything. Just checking, if there's, because you never know. You just might drive up on something and, could find a piece of clothing, you never know. So, but what I did notice, on the way back, where I was driving, where Candace and Grandis filmed Summer sleeping in the back of the truck, I was coming through there, and I seen, right before I got to that, and on down through there past that too, actually all up and down, just randomly up and down, Lone Star, which is, the route Candace took coming home. There were a lot of double wides through there with Ring doorbell cameras. Now, I don't know if those Ring doorbell cameras were on these double wides in these homes on June 15th, 2021. I counted about 7 that I seen on the doors or beside the doors. And yeah, they like, if Candace told the cops, hey, we got home at around 3:30ish, those Ring doorbell cameras would, either make or break her alibi, basically. Make or break her timeline, her story. If those Ring doorbell cameras caught Grandis's truck coming through there at 4:30, 2 o'clock, then they would probably want to question Candace a little bit more. Now, with Candace saying that they were just a few minutes from the house when they did record that, or, Candace was wanting to take Summer's picture, but she said Grandis hit the record button. She said they were just a few minutes away from the house when they done that. And it is. I timed it. It's almost exactly 5 minutes from Candace's house, Summer's house. So, Candace ain't lying about that. I mean, they did do that roughly about 5 minutes. It's about a 5-minute drive from, when they recorded that to 110 Ben Hill Road. So, but I did notice a lot of doorbell cameras, and, that hopefully helped police out in confirming, what Candace gave them as far as a timeline, when getting home. And the other thing that also it could help too is if there's any, because I really didn't pay attention on Beech Creek, because I was looking for, I was kind of looking for Summer and some, stuff related, to some, that could be related to Summer, out there searching. So I didn't really pay attention to the houses and stuff on Beech Creek to see if they had doorbell cameras. But when I go back out there next time, I will pay attention to it, because if there's a bunch of houses and double wides out there on Beech Creek, Beech Creek Road, that would help the cops, confirm. And also, remember when they said Candace left and come back? I wonder, everybody's talking about, Blue Roof Dawn. He had a camera, security camera. But I wonder if some other people in the Beech Creek area right there maybe had a Ring doorbell camera or something like that, and maybe caught Candace leaving and coming back too. and that's how they know also, you know what I mean? So next time I go back out there looking around, I've got some other streets I kind of want to go down and just kind of look. You know, I'll pay attention and try to count as many Ring doorbell cameras as I can, you know, that are, you know, close to Ben Hill Road. So, and also they would have caught, you know, here's strange. I just thought about this, guys. If there was a suspicious vehicle in the area during that time, don't you think Blue Roof Dawn's security camera would have caught it? Because if they're saying, you know, Blue Roof Dawn, you know, had some security camera and maybe caught Candace coming and going, wouldn't that have caught, you know, the red truck? Any other vehicles coming and going up through Ben Hill? But we've not heard of any other vehicles beside the red truck. You know what I mean? So, you know, did Blue Roof Dawn have a security camera? I've not heard it confirmed that, you know, there's been some people talking that, you know, the Blue Roof Dawn at the corner of Ben Hill and Beech Creek had a security camera, but I'm not sure if they did or not. I've not really confirmed it. There was some rumor going around out there that, you know, they did have a security camera and it did catch Candace coming and going. But here's what I don't understand. If it caught that, it would have caught the red truck. And they would have said definitely, yes, there was a red truck in the area on June 15th. Not hee-hawing around, because last time I heard TBI was hee-hawing around. We really don't know about the red truck. You know what I mean? They really don't know anything about red truck. If it was on camera, you damn right they'd know. They'd be like, yeah, we definitely got video footage of the red truck. We want to talk to the person or persons driving that thing. So I'm kind of wondering about Blue Roof Dawn's security camera. Wonder if that was a big lie or what. I'm kind of interested into looking into more of that. So, but yeah, let me show you some video footage of me driving near or the area where Candace recorded Summer sleeping. Let me show you that. Here's where they took the video of Summer sleeping in the back of the truck, supposedly with her arms up. Here's the curve. There's the arrow sign coming up. And if you slow it down, you'll see that house in the mirror or in the video. Right here's where they filmed Summer sleeping. And it is about 5 minutes from where Dawn and Candace live. So, and I've also noticed a lot of Ring doorbell cameras on a bunch of these double wides. Interesting. So there's the footage. That's where, Candace was coming this way. I was going that way. So, but it gives you a better idea of, where Candace was at when she did film Summer sleeping in the back of the truck. There's a curve there with an arrow. But like I said, Candace was coming this way and I was going that way. So, and that's when I, heading up to that and past that is when I noticed all these Ring doorbell cameras. But again, that's on Lone Star Road. That's not on Beech Creek. So I'm curious to see kind of how many houses on Beech Creek have Ring doorbell cameras. That would be interesting to know. It would be real interesting to know. So anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Unfortunately, driving these side roads and stuff like that, didn't find anything there. Other than I didn't see anything other than a bunch of beer cans and trash. So I seen that, and it looked like Look like down there, you know, when I'm passing Dawn and Candace is down there at that shed. Looks like Dawn and Candace have a real nice, golly, I think it's probably like 6 feet long and maybe 3 feet tall, like a banner, you know, on that shed down there at the bottom of their house. Looked like they got a big old banner on that old shed down there. Real nice banner. But with the trees, I noticed that with the trees kind of blooming and everything right now, it's kind of, you kind of, if you don't look real good, you miss it because everything's blooming now. So they might have to relocate that banner because the trees are going to be hiding it when it, you know, this spring and summer. So, other than that, you know, guys, didn't see nothing. Plan on going back out there, hitting a few more roads in the area around, or, you know, around Ben Hill. Just searching. Never know what you'll run across. Never know what you'll run across. And you know, if you guys that are out there, if you're in the area, if you want to come up here and, you know, do the same thing and just, you know, just drive and look, you never know what you're going to come across. You know, you may see something and go, back the car up and get out and look and be like, oh my God. And then you might realize, I've got a place to call to the police. That could be something to do with Summer. You just never know, you know. 'Cause I'm not sure really if the police went down Simpson Loop. I don't know how many of these roads the police actually did go down. So, but, you know, it's worth taking a look. Again, you might see something that the environment had covered up when the police were in that area looking anyway. You know what I'm saying? The environment's all the time changing. So you may see something that was covered up or partially buried that now is exposed, and you know what I mean? It could easily happen just like that. So, anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, hopefully Summer will be found. Hopefully she's found safe. Don't know. A lot of you guys think the worst. I don't know. But I just figured, you know, not having anything to do today, I'd go out there and look around a little bit, go to swim hole, do some filming, let you guys get a good understanding of what the swim hole kind of looked like from aerial view and stuff like that, in the bank on down from where she went swimming. I thought you'd find that kind of interesting. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next show.